Perhaps this is the first time in your entire life that you can focus that amount of time in yourself. Think about it. Your time is now. This is main character energy. This is being in your divine feminine. This is reclaiming your sovereignty and your power to focus your energy and your time, which are your most valuable resources, on what matters to you. Do not forget about yourself. Do not forget that this is for you. Do not settle. If you take one thing away from this video, is do not settle. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This video is for all my girls who have had a recent breakup, who are single, and who refuse to settle until they find the right man. In this video, I am going to share with you how to thrive and how to enjoy this single phase of your life, how to make the most of it so it can result into you finding the exact right partner for yourself. You are not here to waste your time. You're here to take that space that you have right now in your life and make it into something better. Make it into the life you want. Build the life you want in this single phase so that the next phase of your life, when you're in a relationship, if that's what you want, it's going to be 10 times better because you have worked on yourself right now. You do not need to be in a relationship to be fulfilled in your life. You do not need to have someone in your life to feel like you are complete. The truth is that you are complete by yourself. You are a whole being. You came on this earth alone. You will leave this earth alone. And so you have to learn to be with yourself. Once you do this, once you go through this uncomfortable period of being single, and by the way, you do not want to skip this, because this is where you are building your identity and the person you are meant to become. The woman you are meant to be is being built right now in this present time. Okay, it's not going to be built in the relationship. It's going to be built in your inner world at an individual level of who you are. A relationship with someone else will only reflect the relationship you have with yourself. So let's work on yourself, and I'm going to show you how, in a way that is enjoyable, in a way that gives you power, in a way that brings you back to life and puts you at the center of your life and your decisions. The more comfortable you are in this single phase of your life, the more comfortable you are with yourself, the better your future life will be, whether you continue being single or whether you end up in a relationship. If you want to have a romantic relationship, a healthy partner with you can share your life with, then this part of being single is so special and so sacred. Don't try to distract yourself out of it to be dating a bunch of people just because you feel uncomfortable. What is this discomfort telling you? If you sit with the discomfort, what it is telling you? What do you need to work on? Why do you feel the need to be constantly dating and constantly in the lives of other people? What happens when you focus all your energy back on you? You are no longer giving your energy and your time to the external because you deserve to have all the love that you put out. Simple as that. When you give yourself the love that you would like to receive, then other people will start giving that to you as well. If you feel lonely, if you feel like you need some affection, some love, girl, you are the love that you need. So start doing things for yourself, as small as it can be or as big as it can be. I don't care what you do as long as you give yourself the love. This is the phase where you learn to become the woman you're supposed to be. Now, I want you to make a list of what you're looking for in a man. Ask yourself, what is it that you're looking for in a man in terms of his values and in terms of how he shows up for you? What are these values that are most important for you in a relationship? Once you have that list of the most important values in a relationship, how you want him to show up for you, then your job is to become that. Because you can't ask from your partner to be something that you're not. You cannot ask your partner to be really fit and go to the gym every day if you are on the couch eating chips every single night. That doesn't work. You are going to attract what you are being, not what you want, what you are being. So from that list of the man you're looking for, the partner you are looking for, what can you embody more of? If you're looking for respect, if you're looking for unconditional love, how can you do that already in your life for yourself? How can you show yourself respect? Perhaps it's setting boundaries with people or ending relationships you had to end it a long time ago. Or if you want unconditional love from your partner, but you're not giving yourself unconditional love and you're putting conditions on all of these things that you need to be in order to be loved, that's not gonna work. If you don't love yourself unconditionally, how are you going to expect someone else to love you unconditionally? Does that make sense? I hope that this is clear, because you can't attract something that you're not. If you want more abundance in your life, but you feel lack, you're not going to attract abundance. You're going to attract an abundance of lack. So if you want a partner to have certain characteristics in their values and in how they show up, ask yourself, how am I showing up for myself? Am I showing up in these ways already or not? Because this is the work you need to do. In your single phase, you are learning to become the woman you are supposed to be, you are meant to be. So this is not about a partner. This is about you. This is about what are the values and the traits you want to embody. What do you want to bring to the table in your relationship with yourself? Because that's the basis for your relationship with others. So your job right now is to embody and to work on embodying more of these traits that you want to be reflected in your life from other people. Another example, if you are looking for a man to provide for you, where are you not providing for yourself already? Because the thing is, you can't count on someone else to meet your needs all the time. The person who has to meet your emotional needs and all your needs, basic needs, is you. You can't count on this man to come magically in your life and to provide for you so you don't do anything again. Take advantage of this single phase to cultivate a dope relationship with yourself, to be your own best friend, to count on yourself, to have your own back. Other people's relationships are the cherry on top of the cake, but you are the cake. When you're good with you, when you're solid with you, people can come and go and it will not affect you as your identity. Think of yourself like a tree. The deeper your roots are, the higher and the taller you can grow, and also you won't be shaken by any type of wind or chaotic weather because your roots are deep. This single phase is you putting your roots as deep as you can. Roots are deep. You are this tree and you will be this tree for the rest of your life. So take advantage of this time that you have a lot of time and energy on your hands to focus on the things that really matter to you. Perhaps this is the first time in your entire life that you can focus that amount of time in yourself. Think about it. Your time is now. This is main character energy. This is being in your divine feminine. This is reclaiming your sovereignty and your power to focus your energy and your time, which are your most valuable resources, on what matters to you. If your health matters to you, then go all in that. If your career matters to you, then go all in that. If you have kids, go all in them. But do not forget about yourself. Do not forget that this is for you. If you train yourself to have me time and to be comfortable with yourself and to spend time with yourself on a daily basis, if you train yourself to do that, you will naturally do that in the next relationship you have. And so your relationship will benefit from that and will be healthier because you will have your space, your partner will have their space as well, and you can create more harmony. So this is about letting go of all the toxic attachments as well. If you do not want to be in a relationship or settle down in a relationship with someone who is not gonna meet your needs, then you have the right to be with yourself and to wait until you feel like you are ready. Do not settle. Do not settle. If you take one thing away from this video, is do not settle. Because I promise you, the more you work on yourself and the more comfortable you become in your own skin, the better your relationships will be. So if right now your relationships are not ideal, if you feel lonely, if you feel like there is a lot of space and you feel empty, perhaps it is time that you take up some space. When you feel lonely, focus on nurturing the relationships that you already have. Spend more time, yes, cultivating the relationship with yourself, and also share that with others. What relationships in your life and connections are worth nurturing right now? Who is already in your life that you can have a deeper relationship with, that you can spend more time with, that you can share more moments and experiences with? Focus on nurturing other connections as well, so that you feel that you have a support system. Because we've been sold in this society that if you don't have a partner, you're not complete and something is wrong with you, which is false. You are complete by yourself. Other people are the cherry on top of the cake and you are the cake. And last but not least, when you want to take up that space, it's important that you have some structure, that you have some sort of routine, that you know the direction you're going, that you have clarity in where you're going. So if you want to build a life plan for the next 6 months of your life in all areas, in your health, in your career, in your relationships, in your personal life, if you want to have that clarity over what your goals are, what you're looking for, download my free guide. It's on the description box, and that's going to help you journal out what it is that you want to focus on for the next 6 months of your life and take immediate action. There's also a weekly planner in that free guide that I personally use every single week to organize my life, to be on top of my things. And I have never felt better than in this phase where all of my focus and my energy is on me and on the things that matter to me, because I know that from this place I will attract the relationships that are meant to come in my life. And I want to finish this video. I wasn't planning on saying this here, but I feel like it's necessary. I personally, that's my choice, I do not use dating apps. I feel like it's completely unnatural. It's like shopping. It's like shopping for shoes. You know, I feel like there's this market that is like take it and leave it, that goes so quick. We go through relationships and through bodies so fast. And I do not adhere to that culture, to that market, to that way of relating to each other, that we have forgotten what it is to be in your life, forget about other people. And when you are so in love with your life, with what you're doing, the right people will come to you. I guarantee the right people will come to you. For centuries, we have been meeting each other in the most random places. We didn't have social media 50 years ago. How do you think people met each other 50 years ago? I am so old school in the dating game because I feel like nowadays this culture of having things immediately, it's like online shopping on Amazon. And we have forgotten what it is to really truly be in a place where you're so comfortable in your life. You're doing what you want. If what you want is traveling, you're traveling. If what you want to do is taking care of your kids, you take care of your kids. Whatever it is that makes you happy. And inside that life, the right people will come. The right people will always come. You will attract the people with your energetic field. You do not need a phone and social media and dating apps to meet someone. That is just marketing. That is just an idea that we're being sold. The reality of life, how energy works, is that you are going to attract what you are. So if you hang out in the environments that allow you to be that best person. For example, you want to sign up to the gym or go to a yoga class or go to the organic grocery store, whatever it is that you like and that you hang out at, all your people are going to hang out at the same spaces and in the same places. And to me, organic connections with people are so much more meaningful than just dating people on a dating app. That's just my personal take. I have another video on why dating apps don't work. I feel like I'll probably do more on old school dating. Let me know if this is something you're interested in. Enjoy this sacred phase of your life, building the life that you want, falling in love with yourself, falling in love with your life. If you fall in love with yourself, I guarantee that someone else is going to fall in love with you, and that person will be right for you because you value yourself. The moment you start valuing yourself, it's the moment other people will value you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you took away from it. How are you dealing with that single phase of your life? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.